Good day, everyone. Welcome to another segment on the bench. Today I'm going to tie up a favorite steelhead fly for many anglers. Will be the Green Butt Skunk. It was created by Dan Callahan over the North Umpqua River back in the 1950s. And it's been a favorite and still going strong ever since. We're going to be using a Tiemco 7989 in size 6. Be using some black 6/0 wax thread. I'll be using some size 14 Mylar. This is, I've got a small oval on this one for the rib, which does the job too, whatever you like. If you want a little more of the silver showing, you can go to that. I'm going to be using some red and black neck hackle here, some nice shiny hackle here for this fly. Make it look pretty. And on the wing, I'm going to swap out, I'm going to be using some polar bear. This is, I keep the underfur in a bag here for dubbing or wings. It's a great material. As you can see how polar bear's got that sheen to it. It calls for calf tail or calf body or whatever. And polar bear, I'll swap that out any chance I get. And over top, I've seen some fellas using this peacock sword. It's a nice little add-on. If you want to do that, you can add that in there. It's nice when you tie your own flies or see some ideas out there you want to give it a go. It's nice we all can share our little tricks and maybe find some new materials that look real good. Give it a try and it works well. Remember, when a lot of these products or flies were designed way back in the day, they never had a lot of these materials we have today, so I don't think they'll be upset that we're using it. I'm tying the gold side up on the Mylar around the corner. Get our nice bright silver butt on there till I come to the shank. The tie-in point for the tail. Now I'll just grab some neck hackle here. Pinch off some from the side. You can use saddle hackle too. Use these bass capes, are really nice, bright capes. I'm going to get another little pinch off this side here to add to it. There we go. That's splayed out nice. That's okay. I like that. That'll look good in the water. All right, and I'll just throw a half hitch in here. I'm going to use, Indy wants a nice bright green for the butt on this. You can get bright green floss. I think they use thread. This Senyos laser dub is really nice. Nice soft kind of wool with some flash in it. And I'll get my green butt done with that. Then we bring in the ice dub, the UV ice dub in black here. It's really a nice bright material too. It's nice and spiky. I don't know, spiky a word. Not only can we change the fly design, sometimes we can change the words. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. You just kind of work with what you got. You might not have all these right materials in your tie-in shop, but you can go get them if you want, or kind of use what you have. Now we'll come around the back here with our Mylar. Some equal turns. It gives it a really nice bright body when you use a Mylar, of course. That's what it was called for originally. You can see why. That looks nice. Then I'll just pluck that, mostly thorax. I want to see a little more of that material coming out if I can. That looks nice. Okay, now we go in here. This is just, like I said, some polar bear that I had left. I just Don't want to throw that in the garbage. I use that for dubbing too on some flies. So I get it all straight. Here's great winging material. Measure it out. There we go. We can go like so. Tie that on the top. Now I'll do the throat. You can wind it around and then just pull it below, or you can tie your throat in from the bottom. Whichever you prefer. This hackle here doesn't have a lot of dense barbs. I need quite a bit of it to add up to anything. Tie your throat on there. There you go. We'll keep that head down to the minimum if we can. Do a little riffle hitch on there if you like. There, and let's put in a couple of peacock swords in there. You know how great this stuff looks. It's got a little curvature to it. Don't want to overtake the pattern. Cut the butts off here. Fiber sticking out. I'll just give it a little quick whip finish. Grab some of this UV. I like using the bone dry. Very, very thin material. What I'll do is I'll let it run into that hair a little bit. Get a coat on the head. See a couple of fuzzies sticking out there. I'll grab them. Put my torch on it. And I've got a lot of room at the head there for your riffle hitches or tying that on. Don't want to crowd these eyes on these salmon flies, okay? So there we go. Green Butt Skunk, and a great producer. Great little fly for you there. So I'd like to thank you again for watching Sport Fishing on the Fly, and thanks to Dan Callahan for creating such a great pattern. Thanks for watching. Catch you again real soon.